I'm going to take off number 4 on our top 10 list, and that's checking your radiator for leaks. It's really easy to do. It only takes a few minutes, but you got to use some common sense. First of all, we're going to be taking off our radiator cap. Make sure you do it with the engine turned off and actually as it's cooled down, because you got to take this thing off when it's hot. There's a pretty good chance you're going to burn yourself. Now notice on the top of the cap it says it's rated at 15 psi. Make a mental note of that for a second, because it'll come in handy. So we're going to take off the radiator cap. Put on our little pressure kit here. You can get it at a local parts store, and it simply screws on. Now the way this works, it's like a keg pump. Pump it up to 15 psi, just like that radiator cap says. We want to see if it'll be able to hold the pressure. So a little bit more here. Now immediately you'll be able to tell if you've got a big leak, because if you do, you'll see coolant pouring out right away, and you want to stop and get that cleaned up, because that can be hazardous to animals as well as yourself. So that's something you want to keep an eye out for. This one seems to be holding the pressure okay, but you want to let it sit for a little bit. That's a good time for us to take a break. We come back, if the pressure's still at 15 pounds, we can go ahead and start changing out the old fluid for some new.